Hi guys, so we've just arrived here at Lightopia. What you can't really see in the background is a very blurry sign. There we go. So we're gonna go around, show you what's here, and hopefully have some really good fun. So we're just going into Heaton Park, and right now, as you can see, it's dark and wet and there's pretty much no one here, but hopefully we should be able to see the lights pretty much soon. So, first one that we've come to looks like it's candy and things made out of sweets. It looks like they're lanterns with lights inside them. But unfortunately, half of it doesn't seem to be lit up. It's not as bright as what it shows up on camera. That's actually all dark. I think all the light that's on this side is actually shining off them. But it's sad. A little bit. You'd think that it'd all be sorted, you know, for opening day, but there's half of it's open. I think now we're coming up to what I think are flowers and mushrooms, and it's sort of like the similar ones on the other side, but again, they're not really open. Really pretty, but again, I think most of these are lanterns with lights in them. With a bit of coloured paper, but really cute. So looks like they serve hot chocolate here. You see with the hot drinks and cakes. And looks like we've got some hands with some roses in them. Oh, look, that's pretty cool. Telling people to keep their social distance up. That's pretty cool on the floor. Oh yeah, there's a better image of it. Really cool. Really vivid colours as well. And then coming up, looks like we've got bumblebees with the hives. Oh, look at that. I think the main bee, his eyes actually move.
Yeah, the eyes are moving.
Yeah, that's really cool. Can you see it? Oh, it's an actual massive bumblebee. You can see his eyes are moving. So this is the next display that we've got coming up. I think it's moons and stars with the shapes of them. Yeah, looks like it's moons and stars, but looks like it's flickering. Oh, it's flickering on camera, but it's not flickering in life. Like, that flicker that you can see isn't there. And then I think we've got Tinkerbell coming up next with flowers. But it's all on path here, so if you are coming up with here with pushchairs or wheelchairs, you don't have to worry about mud. There is a few hills, but nothing that's that's difficult, I would say. There we are. There's Tinkerbell and flowers. Quite a lot of flowers here. It's really pretty. Next one that we've come up to, it looks like it's a peacock swaying its feathers. Can't really see it on the video, but it does have different colours on the main body. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. You can actually see the colours a lot better now. That's really nice. It's not flashing as much, but it is a really pretty one. So the next one that we've got coming up, if you can hear me over the generators they've got out here, is they've got this tree with lights on it, and it looks like the kids can jump on the little pads at the bottom and it moves the lights. Oh, it moves the colours. So when they step on the colours on the bottom, it then goes up the tree. You can see it. So some of these are interactive as well. So it looks like the next one that we've come up to is about music. Is it a treble clef? So you can see it just there. See if I can get it to... There we go. Look at that. Really pretty. The only shame is that some of the stuff is actually turned off here. We've gone through about 3 different displays and they're turned off. Not sure why, but it would have been really nice to see. Looks like the next one that we've got is, it's like a stag with mushrooms. I'm going to get it to focus. There we go. Yeah, looks like it's a stag with mushrooms. Really pretty. Looks like we've got another one over here. Okay, I've got it to focus. So it looks like we've actually come up to the main hall that's in here. Looks like they're doing a few Christmas markets down here as well, where you can get a bit of warm food and drink. It's very helpful on cold nights like this as well. So the display that's out here in front of the hall, there we go, as you can see, it's like it's Chinese dragons, traditional ones, on little poles. Really pretty. They're really vivid colours as well. And it doesn't flash like you can see that third one there, it is a stable colour. So if you do come out here, you don't have to worry about a lot of flashing lights. So the next one that we've come up to, which is just around the back side of the hall, is a Christmas tree with presents. You can see just there. All lights up within different sections and different lights. Oh yeah, and they've actually got, oh, bad glare there, all the flower beds, they actually light up as well. Oh, they're not actually flowers either, they're fake flowers. I thought they were actual real flowers then, but it's winter, so wouldn't be growing, but looks pretty. You can see it there. So they've got a sleigh with, I think that's a snowman in, with reindeers. So good picture opportunity there. Oh, yeah. And then on the actual hall, which is round here, you can the different lights and projections that they put on the halls as well. It's like snowflakes on different colours. And they've got projections in the trees as well. As you can see, it's like waves of different colour, and then it does change as well. It's like water rippling. It doesn't really show up on camera very well, but it's like rippling water. Really nice. So, changed my mind about selling. You could bring somebody with certain epilepsy here, because as you can see, we've now walked into a wall of strobing coloured lights that even sets me off a little bit. So the next display that we've got here is the Lightopia logo. So good first of opportunity with the moon in the background. Really pretty. And behind the moon, as you can see, if you look, the flowers actually move. I think the flowers. As you can see there, they've actually got the moon on the side that we normally see with all the different craters on. Just in the background there, you can see all the moving lights as well. The moon's not actually changing colour, it's just the light off the display on one side as well, which you can see just there. The next display that we're coming up to here again, we've got a similar one to what we saw before, where it's the moon and stars. It doesn't actually flicker, it's just obviously the video again. It is getting a little bit more muddy, so might cause a few people a few problems. We're now back on the path bit, and we're just coming up to the next displays. The first one that you can see here is a rainbow with a thank you on it. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. See that? And we have another on this display. Looks like it's tropical birds. And on the other side we've got a heart here that actually lights up. On this one we saw these ones coming up and they weren't actually lighting up. They do shine different colours. Then on the lake bit, as you can see there, they've got a projection on one of the water features that they have here in the park. We've just come round and it looks like they've got a little Christmas market type stalls. I think it's food vendors, but the houses are really pretty. They're like traditional ones with lights on them. So looks like you can get the usual roasted turkey, beef, Santa sandwiches, minted lamb, hot roast pork, pigs in blankets, pretty much a Christmas dinner. And then down here looks like these are crepes and sweets that you can get as well. So normal things that you'd expect around the Christmas markets. Hi guys, so we just got back from Lightopia at Heaton Park in Manchester, and to be honest we weren't really happy. We paid £20 each before any administration costs, so it was just over 40 quid for the both of us. And for what it advertised, we thought, okay, it's worth it. So there was meant to be art installations of lights and structures, things interactive ones, a light show, trams. So there was going to be a lot there, and we thought, great, couple of hours outside the house, walking round, you know, something that was quite pretty and very Christmassy, considering we're having no Christmas markets this year. We got there, the staff weren't very helpful or ready for us. They were messing around with a phone to try and scan our tickets. We got in, turned, and literally half of it was turned off before we even got in.
Some of it was like it'd just been stitched back together fairly recently.
It was in poor state of condition.
I mean, what they advertise after being locked in your house and not being able to go anywhere or see anyone, you go to somewhere like that to actually have a fun night out, which we plan to do.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't that.
No, it wasn't.
The Heaton Park tramway was signposted to be working with something to do with Lightopia.
Yeah, and there was pictures of it as well.
There was pictures
wasn't
of
there?
it on Heaton Park's Tramway's own website, and they weren't. They were all locked up for the night, from what I could see.
Yeah. The staff were standing around smoking. They weren't really doing much or helping much at all. And they said there was interactive art installations where kids could play around with them. There was two, one of which were turned off, which I could understand because the one that was turned off was like one of those standing on piano things. And because it was raining, it was turned off because you could see the water just sitting there and kids would have slipped. But you would have expected more.
Yeah, for what you pay to do, and you take time out of your day to go and do it, and I mean, nowhere on it does it say for like kids or anything like that. It just says Lightopia, full night out.
Yeah, and the pictures looked really nice. We thought, great, this will be a great night out. Something different, something Christmassy. We even had, our Christmas jumpers on ready, and it wasn't up to par. So I don't think we would go again. If you've got little kids, then yeah, it'd be something nice for them. But I couldn't see the monetary value in it. There were stalls there, Christmas stalls, but they were
overpriced.
They were very overpriced. One of them was it was advertised as a luxury hot chocolate with a bit of whipped cream on it. It wasn't. It was just Cadbury's powder with milk with squirt cream, and they were charging £3 for it.
Breakfast hot dog was £6.
Yeah, so
you pay £20 to get in the place, so you'd end up spending, if you bought something at each stall, at least another 40 quid.
Yeah, so for us, not worth it. Really,
No.
not worth it on this one.
No.
It wasn't our cup of tea.
It was a disappointment.
Yeah, but we're looking for other places to go on date nights. Hopefully that we don't go into a further lockdown. If we don't find anything, I hope everyone has a good Christmas and a happy New Year, and hopefully the new vaccine will be with us soon so that we can go on holiday,
And
actually
please
get
stay
married.
safe.
Yeah, so everyone, please wear your masks, please stay safe, and we'll see you all in the future. See you later. Bye.